soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen.
You are our greatest weapon of all.
First step to solving any problem is recognizing there is one.
It's time we started thinking. Pain isn't something we call.
All we can ever do for our heroes is remember them. And they gave up two lives, the one they were living and the one they would have lived. They gave up everything for our country, for us. They pray for freedom and justice.
Some veterans not getting the timely care that they need. Less than 1% of Americans serving in uniform. Good news is that in recent years we've made historic investments to boost the VA budget.
What is it? Why should we care?
We should care about press freedom
because we were informed.
In democratic societies, free, diverse, and pluralist media enable public debates and are essential checks
You don't
on
look
power.
satisfied. Let's discuss.
Hi guys, welcome to Vet podcast, new episode. If it's your first time listening, then thanks for coming.
Yep, thank you.
So today we're gonna talk again about COVID-19, but specifically for LA County. That's where we live.
Yeah.
And Los Angeles County Department of Public Health is cooperating with the CDC, Center for Disease Control and Prevention, to respond to recent reports of a novel coronavirus. And coronaviruses are a large family of viruses, some causing respiratory illnesses in people and others, and that circulate mostly among animals. And the common symptoms in all infection person include a fever, cough, shortness of breath, or difficulty of breathing. So let's go into the topic. And I think we can start with statistics as for like the beginning of May. So right now we have 30 from LA County Public Health website. We have almost 38,000 cases and 1,900 deaths. So even though the numbers are scary, it's much more less than any other virus, I guess, that we have around, like influenza, flu. So in California, even now, we have a California stay-at-home order that's been recently enlarged to up to months of July. It was before that it was still 15th of May, and now it's the beginning of July.
Yeah. So the California State Public Health Officer and the Director of the California Department of Public Health is ordering all individuals living in the state of California to stay home or at their place of residence, except as needed to maintain continuity of operation of the federal critical infrastructure sectors. Essential services will remain open, such as gas stations, pharmacies, food like grocery stores, farmer markets, food banks, convenience stores, takeout and delivery restaurants, banks, laundromats, laundry service. Essential state, local government functions will also remain open, including law enforcement and offices that provide government programs and services. What is closed is dine-in restaurants, bars and nightclubs, entertainment venues, gyms and fitness studios, public events and gatherings, convention centers, hair and nail salons, and obviously sports.
So as per local guidance, how do we care for somebody at home?
This guidance has information on how to best assist if you are caring for someone at home, how to monitor for emergency signs, prevent the spread of germs, treat symptoms, and carefully consider when to end home isolation. The domestic violence resources, the National Domestic Violence Hotline, is open 24/7. They also offer a chat option. All chats and calls are completely confidential. Call 1-800-799-SAFE.
Yes, the tax deadline has been also postponed to July 15th. Tax day has been postponed for the state as long as for the federal as well for July 15th. So also avoid COVID-19 scams.
There's a lot of them going out there. Don't fall into that BS.
Yeah. Rent deadlines and evictions. There is an order about that as well.
Yeah, Governor Newsom has issued an executive order that authorizes local governments to halt evictions for renters, landlords, and homeowners, slow foreclosures, and protect against utility shutoffs for Californians affected by COVID-19.
There are also assistance for food supplies, direct cash payments. You can check if you got your check or not through the official IRS website. What about domestic travel restrictions?
Yeah, so currently there are no domestic travel restrictions or advisories in place. However, several states are enforcing stay-at-home restrictions. The CPC recommends that travelers at high risk for COVID-19 complications avoid all cruises and travel and non-essential air travel.
What about international travel restrictions?
The State Department is advising Americans to avoid all international travel at this time. In countries where commercial departure options remain available, Americans seeking to return home should make immediate arrangements to do so, unless they are prepared to remain abroad for an indefinite period. For more information on the State Department's World Level 4 Travel Advisory, a number of countries have suspended all international travel, and more may follow suit. We are in regular contact with State Department and are working around the clock to ensure Americans in those countries can return home safely. Not we as in me.
Yeah, so pretty much like out of, if you take last year's 100% airlines functioning, like today it's only like 5%.
Yeah.
And in LA, there is also a COVID-19 emergency rental assistance for unincorporated areas. Then you can check that link and you can apply for rental assistance.
And if you need help, don't be shy about it. Jump on that link and do it as soon as possible. Don't be stressing for no reason.
Yeah, and also another link you can check for free COVID-19 testing here in LA as well.
Yeah, get tested.
That's it, guys, a short one about LA. So as always, do you have any great stuff, movie or stuff to recommend?
Yeah, because we're in LA County, make sure you wear your mask, you know, even though they kind of suck for some people, it's one of those requirements. But if you want to watch something really cool, I think the Chicago Bulls The Last Dance is ridiculously incredible, and it just shows how incredible Michael Jordan's mindset is as a person. Like, can't beat that attitude.
Yeah, that's it, guys. And at the end, quote or words of wisdom of the day.
Each patient carries his own doctor inside him.
Said by Norman Cousins. That's it, folks. Thank you for listening. Until next time, over and out.
Be safe.